Welcome to What the F***. It's like Duck Dynasty after a shave. Let's get a preview. Oh, we don't have a preview tonight's show since our legal department just went on strike. Hey, let's go scroll down for the teleprompter. Hey, let's meet tonight's panel, voted the second best looking panel by the Braille Editors of America. They never told us who won. In their far chair, she's international woman of intrigue, Cynthia Gregory. She's so mysterious, the TV show Unsolved Mysteries uses her diary for show ideas. In the middle chair, it's nurse and suburban squirrel, Frankie Jane. She's so sharp she can split an atom with her butt cheeks. I know, she showed me the video. In between them is attorney at law Mel Patterson. If penetrating legal insight was chewing tobacco, he'd come in a baseball player's mouth several times. And sitting next to me, it's program manager Kate Swanson. She's so charming, she convinced Michael Crabtree and Richard Sherman to become BFFs. That's a sports metaphor for it, by the way. Issue number 1. Well, it doesn't Mr. Wrongs make a Mr. Right? I kept wanting to say Mr. Wong. But anyways, a study commissioned by the market paperback release of the Rosie Project finds the average woman will suffer heartbreak twice before she meets the man of her dreams. She will also kiss 15 men, enjoy 2 long-term relationships, go on 4 disastrous dates, be stood up once, fall in love twice, lived with one partner, and had 4 one-night stands, or as some girls would say, they lived in New York City. For more, we turn to our relationship correspondent, Hippie Jones. Hip, your thoughts?
Can you quack like a duck when you suck? Can you buck like a horse when we fuck? Can you take every inch of your butt? Can you shit on my chest for good luck? Can you quack? Can you quack like a duck when you suck? Can you...
Oh, well, nice to know the bands. Hey, Cynthia, I know you want to throw your panties at that guy, but that's just a video. These numbers sound right to you?
I think for the younger generation, for sure, but I will tell you, after you're over 40, every date is a disaster. So I'm not really sure that any of this information is applicable to a more mature woman.
Oh, okay. Do any of these numbers surprise you?
No, not at all. As you know, I am a very proper woman, and it doesn't surprise me, though, that the younger generation is just filled with sluts.
Okay. So are these numbers high for you or low for you?
Those are very high. There should be only a few dates chaperoned. My lady cannot go out unescorted. She must have someone there to make sure that everything is on the up and up.
So how many dates before you found the man of your dreams?
Personally?
Yeah.
I'm still looking.
Oh, okay.
And you won't go out with me, so shit, how am I supposed to know?
Well, what are your numbers?
Oh, my numbers?
Oh, or is it something you do not want to disclose?
How many, which number would you like?
Let's see here. Men you've kissed.
Oh.
The best number is 15.
The best number is 15?
Well, though, the average is 15. Are you on the right-hand tail or the left-hand tail?
Oh, well, if you include Michael Fassbender or Hugh Jackman and all the other people I attacked at the Golden Globes,
right,
then that's probably about 105.
Oh, okay. And that's just one night?
Oh, yes, exactly. That was just one night.
All right. Frankie, you're married, right?
Uh-huh.
So you have found the man of your dreams?
Yes.
Okay, so you buying these numbers?
They're high for me. Because actually, as I was looking at this article, I was ticking it off. Yeah.
Okay, so you mean high? You mean like your numbers are lower than their numbers? Okay.
Mine are lower.
So you are a fast learner?
Yeah, I guess so. But it did take me a number of years to find the best guy.
Okay, so.
But you know what? I had one really disastrous date, and I ended up marrying the son of a and divorced him 6 years. And it took me 6 years to decide that the first date was disastrous, and I shouldn't have married him.
Does that count as the one of your 2 heartbreaks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. No, not a heartbreek.
Okay, that was just
That was just, a long-term relationship that should never have happened.
Never should have happened, right? Okay. He's still sending you alimony, right?
Huh?
Is he still sending you alimony?
No, I'm still sending him. Yeah.
Oh, you picked a winner.
Boy, I didn't. I'm telling you, it was a disaster.
Hey, Mel, speaking of winners, you aspire to be one of those 4 one-night stands, right?
I gotta tell you, Jim, before, when I was prepping for this, I went out and I talked to my wife, and I said, how many before me, the man of your dreams? And she said, you're assuming facts not in evidence.
Spoken like a true attorney.
Her response was pretty much, like Cynthia's, I'm still looking.
You're still looking. Oh. You also have an adult daughter
Yes, I do.
who's entering the dating scene, right?
No, she's not.
No, she's not.
If I have anything to say about it, she's not.
So
Denial
all
isn't
her
just a
numbers
river in
are
Africa.
zero as far as you know, right?
That's right.
But
And
she lives 8 hours away from here, so what does Dad know?
That's
she also lives in L.A. so
That's
there you
right.
go.
Oh, LA.
8 hours by car at least.
Yeah.
All right, Kate. What's your take on this?
I felt that I was lucky because I never had any heartbreak.
You never had any heartbreak?
No.
How many men did you kiss?
I'm still counting.
You're still, before you met Mr. Oh! Before you met Mr. Right.
Assumes facts, not never.
Sorry.
Now that you found Mr. Right, you're still kissing other men.
That's right.
What does that tell me?
It tells you assumes
isn't
facts, not
it
never.
a wonderful activity?
Okay. Well, no, I think kissing might also be a euphemism for other activities, but maybe.
I didn't know
Oh my
that.
goodness.
But, so,
No, but we're assuming facts, not in
that
evidence.
is true.
Yes.
We are assuming lots
Yeah,
of
we
that.
are assuming it.
But, well, okay, then let me start over again.
Okay.
Have you found Mr. Right?
Yes.
Okay, as opposed to Mr. Right now.
I have, Mr. Right.
All right. So,
Right now.
did you go through that? Were these numbers seem high to you or low to you, or
They seemed some were high and some were low.
Sluts are all sluts.
okay. Which one?
Well, in the early 70s,
That's right.
Times were
That was the
different.
thing to do in the early 70s.
sort of.
No, in the early 70s, that was the 60s. When
Yeah,
birth
yes.
control came out.
See,
Then
yeah.
that-
Yeah.
That opened
Before
up a whole,
eight.
Yeah.
The whole,
Yeah.
were you dating in the 60s, Frankie?
absolutely.
Okay. Well, see, you're just giving away certain things about this. We just got to leave ambiguous there. But, all right. So,
I didn't date anybody named Ambiguous.
what?
I didn't date anybody named Ambiguous.
That's true. You didn't.
No.
They might have been sexually ambiguous.
No, that's why you should
Yeah.
have left leave it ambiguous. There you go.
Leave it.
Leave
No,
ambiguous.
it wasn't it. It was a guy.
That's what.
You're
That's what
sure
you
about
thought.
that
Now you
now.
sure about
So
that?
that was not ambiguous.
That was.
No, he wasn't that big, really.
He was not a big deal.
That is definitely TMI.
Does that count on your number there? Number.
Yeah, his number is my first love
Okay.
in the 60s.
Your first love is ambiguous.
No, you keep saying that. I keep telling you his name is not ambiguous.
Okay, he just looked ambiguous. Okay, because that was a thing in there.
No, he looked like a surfer.
Oh, there you go. David Bowie. Anyway. All right. Hey,
No,
issue
he's
number 2. Is a pretty picture worth more than 1,000 bad words? Los Angeles-based columnist Ali Reed wanted to know if men actually read online dating profiles and wrote that what she thought was the worst profile ever. She threatened to pull her suitors' teeth out, trick them into thinking she's pregnant, and give them a mermaid tattoo. Yet she was inundated with over 100 messages within 24 hours as she paired her scary profile with a picture of her hot model friend. Her efforts at being bad person failed to deter potential suitors even after she started corresponding with them. She concluded, quote, "You don't want someone who will pull out your teeth and then sue you for child support," unquote. So what do guys really want? For more, we turn to our online correspondent, Snowball Kitty. Snowball? Snowball Kitty. We all know it's Snowball Kitty. Hey, Mel. Evil
I'm
woman.
still stunned.
Evil woman. Profile of hot evil woman gets over 100 hits. Surprise or not a surprise?
Yeah, not surprised at all. I mean, I look at the picture. I hardly ever read the words.
You're still surfing online for a date even though you're married?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Did you actually find this profile?
Unfortunately, I did not,
Uh-huh.
and but now that you pointed me in the right direction, I have something to do this afternoon.
Okay, well, there you go. Did you? Well, let's see here. You actually read the article before the show, right?
Yes.
Okay. Did you actually see the picture of the profile?
Picture.
Right.
That's
Did
it.
You, yeah. Did you actually see what the woman actually looked like?
No,
Okay. Do you care?
don't care.
Don't care. All right.
Hey, when you're my age, it doesn't really matter that much,
So you're okay with a woman pulling your teeth out?
I'd like to keep my teeth, but you know.
Or claiming she's pregnant when she's not.
Oh, that been there, done that. Saw the movie.
So, okay. All right. And so I would guess, so would it be an academic question or pointless question to ask why do you think these men would kept contacting her despite the fact that she had wrote an evil profile?
Well, there's a certain segment of the population that's just desperate.
You mean like you?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
There you go.
So you don't care if she's evil. You just care she's hot.
Yes, that's correct.
Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, as time goes on, your choices get narrower, and so the scope of your choice gets narrower, and therefore you have to, how do we say in the legal world, settle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'd settle for that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey, Kate. You know, do you think that the men that read the profile actually believed what she actually wrote, or that she just didn't?
I, as opposed to Mel, read it versus looking at the pictures, and I thought it was funny. So I thought maybe these men were, intrigued by, everybody likes someone with a little sense of humor. They won't be bored. And so I think they thought it was a joke because it seemed like a joke to me.
All right. But if she didn't have the hot picture to go with the profile, do you think she would have gotten that many hits?
No.
Okay.
I mean, they wouldn't even have looked in the first place.
That's true. Now Cynthia, you are dating, right?
Not in a very long time.
Okay.
There's been no suitable suitors arriving.
But you do have a bunch of unsuitable suitors chasing after you, right?
Oh, yes, every day.
How do you deter them?
How do I what?
How do you deter them?
Oh, well, that's...
Because if you post your real picture, they'd still come after you, right?
No, I usually just say no.
Okay.
So the guys that actually respond to my profile, which is thoughtful and well written and has an excellent headshot, they actually, the suitors come in a couple of categories. Either they look like serial killers, or they look like my grandfather. So
well, you don't have to talk about me that bad.
Your selfie is about 10 years old, so
So you ever wonder why your profile attracts serial killers?
I haven't quite figured that out. I think I just, blondes, what can I say? That's one of the serial killer types, as they go after the blondes.
All right, I got 30 seconds, so I guess Frank gets the last question. If she wrote her real profile, do you think she got fewer hits or more hits?
I think she would have just probably gotten whatever the average hits are with her real profile.
Did you see her real picture?
No, something I didn't.
Well,
what does she look like?
She wasn't bad looking, but half her profile was covered by her cat.
Oh, that's ridiculous. How stupid is that?
Oh, well. Yeah. All right, we ran out of time. On to our first break. No bikinis on your online profile. Oh, issue number 3. What an online class you go to get the big O. YourTango.com columnist Rachel Conan was intrigued by a 6-week online course from OrganicBliss.com that teaches women how to excel at the art of climaxing. In the course, women learn how to use their body chemistry, pelvic floor, and breathing to enhance their orgasms for a mere $180. She learned to visualize what she wanted to bring to her sexual center, breathing from her vagina, leg squeezing, breast massage, pelvic streaming, and other stuff I just didn't understand. But I believe we have some of the footage from her class here. I believe that's called titillating the camel toe. Let's see. All right. Okay, Frankie.
What? Titillating the camel what?
Camel toe.
I don't know what that is.
We'll let the fact checker tell you. You'll appreciate it. Frankie, the class to learn how to enhance your orgasms. Let's see here. Scam or greatest idea ever?
Well, for one thing, it takes 6 weeks.
Right.
And why would you do it online? Well, I think it should be in a group setting, all in a circle, all women, and you can discuss what your findings are. Make it very ethereal and get in touch with your whole self. Because God knows your center isn't just in the first chakra. And what's pelvic streaming anyway, for God's sakes? I don't know what that is.
I'm sorry, I just got
I know. I know is don't you just stream online for music and
That's what I
stuff? I mean, I don't want to pelvic stream.
Well, you
I
learn
wouldn't even
how.
know what it said.
Don't you
Yeah.
need Depends for that?
Probably. I honestly really.
That
pelvic
might be a different body part.
Oh,
Nearby, but still. Anyway. So you think this is you think it's a big scam?
Yeah.
Okay. So you wouldn't take this class,
No.
and you have no need to take this class. Okay. So you don't need any help, right?
Not anymore.
Okay. Do I really need to go there? Okay. Anyway. All right. Cynthia, scam or greatest idea ever?
well, I think it's actually a scam. I mean, once again, women try to set themselves up as the problem in their sexual relationships with their partners. And I don't know why a woman would go off on her own to work on any sexual problems, why she wouldn't take her partner of choice to try to work on these things together. It would make much more sense. I just think it's a travesty that women are often find themselves at fault for things that are going on when in fact it's probably her husband.
It's probably
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think-
Probably it's almost always the man.
Oh, actually, I think she had a
Almost
boyfriend.
right.
But
Yeah,
she
but he
also-
was gone.
Yeah,
gone.
He was on
and she had
daycare.
an adequate battery-powered replacement, so I'm not really understand
Really?
why, you know.
But she also claimed that after she took the class that she had more fun with the battery-powered replacement.
I mean,
And
yeah.
and the boyfriend.
When but
that's true.
they hadn't seen each other in two months or so.
Right.
So that first encounter after a long time is always going to be a little bit higher energy,
Okay.
whatever. So I don't buy it at all.
All right. So you wouldn't take this
Nels
class.
found that. After a significant length of time, it's high energy, baby.
So you wouldn't take this class, would you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, but I would ask my partner to go and take that
Oh,
class.
there you go.
Yeah. So.
Kate, Hey, would scam or greatest idea ever?
Well, the thing is, if you get to the end of the article, she thought it worked.
Right.
Well, so
Would you take the class? Well, you don't have to tell if you knew that none of your friends knew you were taking the class. Would you take? I assume that's why
yeah,
it's
if
online.
it wasn't like I had to admit it on television or anything,
Right, okay.
then I might.
Right.
I mean, it's only $168.
$180. That's right.
It'd be a lovely birthday present
Oh,
for
perhaps.
yourself, right?
or
Or
Mel.
a good friend,
so you think
a colleague, perhaps.
so you think a friend would receive this present with positive attribution rather than
You might have to pick the friend pretty carefully, but I have some friends I think would enjoy it.
Okay. All right. Mel, if you took the class, would you graduate magna cum laude or dunce?
Some summa cum laude.
Summa cum loudly?
Some
Summa
cum
cum
loudly.
loudly. There you go. See, Bill, I ran out of time. I just thought I'd leave you with the money
Thank you.
shot. Anyway, issue number 4. She hit the big O, but then it would not go. A Seattle woman named Liz claimed her boyfriend Eric gave her a 3-hour orgasm. She became concerned after the first hour and went to the hospital emergency room who thought she was going through labor. She must have been fat. Anyway, she tried everything from jumping to drinking to shake the sensation, but she simply had to wait until the orgasm faded away. Don't we all? Her story was featured on the TLC show Sex Sent Me to the ER. You know what she didn't try? Watching this. Yeah, hey, Cynthia, I think he's single.
I bet he is.
There you go.
Your roommate, right?
No, actually, that's my room. That's actually my room. What are you talking about? All right, let's see here. 3-hour orgasm. Kate, you buying this story or not?
No,
No, why not?
3 hours.
Right,
It's just ridiculous.
right.
I mean,
it's unheard of.
It's unheard of. I think it's impossible. And then going to the ER for it, it's just ridiculous. What would they possibly do?
You can't think of it. Oh, you know what? I probably should not have. Since it's a medical question, I probably shouldn't have led with you. I probably should have led with the nurse.
You're right. You're right.
Come on, Frankie. What's the answer to
Yeah,
this?
right.
I was thinking about this and I can read the factual H&P of what the doc, it's very objective. This woman came in at 1,900 hours complaining of, etc. And the subtext of this is, what the is wrong with this broad? She's having a goddamn muscle spasm and she thinks it's an orgasm. I'm like, oh, please.
You're not buying it.
No way.
Okay. So what do you think when she came into the emergency room, did she come in, did she walk in? Did they wheel her in? Did they carry her in?
I have no idea. But my
Speculative.
guess would be that they put her in a wheelchair as they gently got her out of the car because she's screaming in pain, right?
What was it? Is it pain that usually happens when you have an orgasm?
Well, after 3 hours, you'd be in pain.
Okay.
With all those muscles going like that. Absolutely.
All right. So but you're not buying this at all, right?
No, it's a bunch of bullshit.
All right. Okay. Mel, now you said in the green room that you thought the female orgasm was just a myth. So what's your take on this?
Look, if the little blue pill can give you a 4-hour erection, then I don't see any problem with a 3-hour orgasm.
Okay, but that's a different person and a different body part. So
How do you know?
Well,
No.
well, no, a woman, right, versus the pills for the man, right?
Well, yes, but going for 4 hours, if you're...
No. She still had it after he checked out.
Yeah.
So
that's I get that.
So are you buying that?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. I just there's no reason why if you can go for 4 hours.
Okay.
So 3 hours later you're still.
So you think it's possible for a man to give a woman a 3-hour orgasm?
Absolutely. I've done it.
And and the two women aren't buying this. And then I'll ask the third one on the panel.
I guess that if we have to do the whole orgasm class.
So you think her boyfriend took the orgasm class?
I think so.
Okay, he probably did really well, right?
A+.
Hey, Cynthia.
Summa cum laude.
Yes.
Right.
Cynthia, do you think your boyfriend will ever be single again?
I think he's probably single right now. Yeah, pretty sure.
You don't think the chicks would be digging it?
Yeah, it's the fine. Well, maybe he's got a certain kind of woman who's going after him now. I would guess it would be the one that had more masochistic tendencies to want to endure something that brought pain rather than pleasure, because there is that fine line.
Oh, it's not like
There's a very fine line between pain and pleasure.
Exactly. So he probably needs just the right girlfriend and with the whips and the chains and the zipper
Asian
mask.
knot tying.
So it's not the type of
beautiful
woman that similar to men who are like, oh, I gotta ride Space Mountain,
What?
the thrill seekers.
Huh?
But I want to see if he can give me a 3-hour orgasm. That type of thing.
Oh, you think there might be women out there who just want to see if it can happen to them? Yeah, I think. I don't know. I'd love to hear the end of the story. The one thing that I didn't know is how did she get over this? What did they do to treat her? No, there was nothing in the story.
These let it fade. But
Yeah.
as we're doing with this segment,
Lots of Delana.
on to our second break. And welcome back from our second break. This is our fact-checking segment where we find out where we went wrong on the show. And since we don't have Timothy Walton, we have a special fact-checker who's in studio today. John Vink, the host of the only KMVT live show, John Wants Answers. Hey, John. How we do today?
Thanks, Jim. Thanks for mentioning my show. It's one of the better ones on this station. Present company included. So here's my first question for you, Jim.
Yes.
If you start getting laid, will the topics on the show be less sexual?
I hope not. I really hope not, because they get really boring.
Yes, indeed. Good luck with that.
There you go.
So, Kate, if you thought that online profile was funny, with the lady trying to kill people and stuff, then you must find ransom notes hilarious.
Actually, I think she does.
I'm going to steal you and kidnap you. Hilarious.
We got
a 3-hour orgasm.
We have your orgasm. You want it back?
I wonder what she's having.
Send me back your 3-hour.
And if you're willing to pay $180 for that class, I'm sure if you look on Craigslist hard enough, you can find free options. Scholarships, perhaps. A bursary. A grant.
A grant.
Yes.
I could write a proposal.
More like a working intern.
You could write a proposal.
Yeah, and
right.
I might need a nurse.
A working internship.
We could write the proposal
We'll write
in
it together.
tandem.
That's good.
I think so.
I like that.
So, Frankie, I
baby.
understand you don't know what camel toe is.
No, I
It's
don't.
surprising as a nurse. It's something you really should be studying.
I probably was absent on that day.
Oh,
Is
I
it
Googled
an
it.
anatomy thing?
When her pants are so tight, you can read her lips. And they're referring to the lips of her vagina.
I get it. No, you don't have to explain it.
That's labia.
Oh my God.
That's labia. Let's get it correct.
That's the labia.
Yes,
right.
you, obviously, I think
I
you
need to
need to
take this
do an
online.
And
anatomy
there's
section.
major and minor labia, just to
I
let
think,
you
John,
know.
you're using the colloquial term, and Cynthia is using the
proper.
medical
the
term.
The proper term.
Cynthia's
anatomical.
very proper.
I need to go back to
That's
school for this
exactly.
class.
That's right.
Yes.
Extra credit.
Right. Well, anyway,
Now, you didn't want to take this online course. You described something else. What you were describing was an orgy.
no.
You can get
I
it for
was
free on
describing
Craigslist.
something very Esalen-like. Nothing like a female orgy. That's totally different.
As opposed to a female
And maybe
orgasm.
you need to go
Wait a
to
minute.
Japan for
female
that.
Female orgy, yeah.
What's a female orgy?
Well, you know, lesbians and lesbians.
Oh, okay, I thought I was just shopping.
And they would like to be there.
That's right.
Not
Hadn't
for the
thought
shopping.
about shopping.
We just sit here carrying bags,
Yeah.
sitting on chairs, going, "Where's the
Looking
game?"
woebegone.
We like that.
Staring on our smartphones, looking for the game.
Right.
So, Mel, have you considered some marriage counseling?
That's funny.
We got a minute left, John.
To wrap
good.
up, your daughter's numbers are not 0. You're not desperate. You're just passionate.
Thank you.
And you're fantasizing if you think you can give a woman a 1-minute orgasm.
Oh!
Cynthia, I've
Dang
heard you
it.
describe yourself as a proper woman. That's not what's written on the wall in the bathroom. Very sorry.
I can fix
How did they
that.
get our number?
Yeah, exactly. And the problem with orgasm, you said, is always the man.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Well, other men aren't trying as hard as I am.
What do you think for dinner?
What are you trying hard to do?
Yeah, maybe.
Trying hard.
later.
That's
Maybe
the
we
hard.
could get
together.
It's the hard
Exactly
part.
Just
right.
listening to her feelings and her stuff. Is that right? Okay. Yes. All right.
Hard
I'm told we are out of time. Thank you very much, John. Thank you for watching the show. For anybody who wants to send us rude remarks, email, Twitter, and I think Facebook is somewhere down here. Anyways, bye.